Andy Simmons with Property Gurus. I want to give you another hot take today. We're discussing solar panels, perception versus reality. So when you're considering solar panels, a lot of the appeal to it is that you can save money, right? In the long run, you're dropping your utility cost a lot because you're getting solar renewable energy, and you're going to save money in the long run. So let's look at it from a real estate perspective so you can have an idea of whether or not you're going to actually save money. Before we talk numbers, I want to give you an offer and talk about my concern a little bit here with these. Solar companies are doing sales, and they're really good at their sales pitch because the person who comes to the door doesn't make money if they don't sell a system. So I'm really concerned about how they talk about it. And my offer with that is I would love to come in and talk to you about it from a pure numbers standpoint and with a real estate perspective, just to give you an unbiased opinion. I'm not going to hit you up to sell your house at all. I just want to talk about real estate because sometimes they're trying to tell you that it's going to increase the value of your home, so we can talk about that. And we can just talk about the numbers with the solar panels on your home potentially. So that's why it's a hot take, because to me this is really frustrating. I really feel like they take advantage of people. They don't advise them on the full picture of what this really does. So let's talk about kind of what it does from a real estate perspective. There's virtually zero data out there that says it will increase the value of your home. And the value of a home can only be determined by what we have seen sell in the past. That's why we have an MLS, because it keeps track of all the data on home sales. And there's not enough data to say, and especially even with ones that have sold, to say that a solar panel system increases the value of a home by X dollars or even X percentage. It's just not there. And the fact is, it gives complications for the buyer who might consider buying that home. Maybe they like the home, indifferent probably on the solar panel system, but the fact is, if there's a balance on that solar panel system for the loan, because most people are taking loans to cover it, someone's got to pay off that loan. And a lot of times, an appraiser is not allowed to give any value on a part of a home that has a loan against it. So if there's a system on a home that has a loan, they can't give value for that. In my opinion, the only time it's worth really getting a solar panel system is, one, if you can pay cash for the system. That way there's no loan to complicate things down the road should you end up moving or selling the place. And number two, sure, it does help offset utility cost. To me, you've got to be in that home for several years, probably, I'm going to say a minimum of 10 years, so you can pay down that loan amount and so you can recover some of those costs before it's probably really worth it. And that depends on size of the system. There's variables in this, but just a general statement. Again, so my big concern with this is I just want you to be well taken care of, and I want you to see the full picture of this. If you love solar and that idea, then let's, again, look at the full picture. I'm happy to sit down and talk about it in more details than what we've talked in this video. And if you decide it's right for you, then great. I just want you to be sure you're getting more than just what a salesman, who you've probably never talked to before, is just knocking on your door. I want to be sure you're getting more than just what they are saying. Andy Simmons with Property Gurus. Love to give you good information to help you make decisions. Let's talk.